It's never too early to start planning for autumn, and I want to share today one of the easiest fall or autumn tablescape ideas that you can use for a centerpiece, and you only need a few items. You can really get something really affordable and cheap that looks amazing. So let's get stuck in. Firstly, you're going to want to get a wooden tray that looks like this. This is actually a wooden bark tray, which is from Hobbycraft. It was £3.80 and I'll link it in the description below. But you just need to ensure that whatever tray you use, it has got some depth to it, because this is where we're going to be putting in our moss and our pumpkins. So next you're going to need some artificial moss. This was from Amazon. Again, it's really, really cheap. I didn't really know how much I needed, but this was just the right amount. I'll link this in the description as well for you. And then next, you need some kind of pumpkins, and I've opted for these felt decorations from Lights for Fun. I absolutely love them. They're really on trend. I love the neutral colours of them, and they're really going to look great in this centrepiece. I've actually got 2 boxes of these because I think I'm going to need about 5 pumpkins to complete the look. And lastly, you just need a set of fairy lights that is going to go into the tray as well. You can pick up a really affordable set from Primark and you don't need many lights. Now you're going to grab your bag of artificial moss and you're literally just going to pour it all into the tray. As you can see, I've got a little bit messy of it already, but just pour it all in, and it's going to take you a while. You just want to separate it all out so you can really get a good covering across the entire tray. It's then going to look a little bit like this. You just want it to look really rustic and really natural. You're then going to grab your fairy lights. I made a real pig's ear of untangling these as they were a new set and they're a lot more than I actually needed. But you're simply just going to keep threading them through your tray. If the lights struggle to stay down, I just put some of the moss over the top. It's going to hold it down. And I just did a zigzag pattern like this because I want there to be a nice amount of lights throughout the tray. It took a little bit of jigging around, but when I was ready, it was time to place the pumpkins. Now, I went for 5 pumpkins as they're all a little bit different size. And if you can, I would go for different size pumpkins because it adds extra visual interest to your centerpiece. And I've done a mix of colours, as you can see. So you really want to bed them into the moss. I initially placed these into the centerpiece. And then once I was happy with where they were placed, you really want to sort of dig out the moss slightly so you can really bed the pumpkins in, and when you surround the moss around the pumpkins a little bit more, it makes it look a little bit more rustic because we really want to see that moss on the sides of the tray. Now, really take your time with this part. I think it took me about 5 or 10 minutes to do, and I've then got a lot of mess that I'm going to clear up now. This is the finished result. I absolutely love it. It's got a really rustic quality about it, but I love the neutral colours and the touch of rustic that comes with it as well. It was so easy to make, and it's perfect for a centerpiece on a table, but also you could put it on a console table or even in a living room. I just need to add a gorgeous runner to the table here to create a gorgeous look for autumn. Now, I absolutely love this. It was so easy to make. It's super effective, and you can put it on a table as a centerpiece, on a console table, and I just love it. It's got some really rustic elements in with it, but the felted pumpkins just bring that touch of modernity with it, and it's so easy, guys. I'd really recommend giving it a go. Do let me know in the comments what you think, and if it's maybe something you're trying. If you've got any other ideas, I'd love to hear them. But other than that, please do give it a thumbs up if you like this video, as it really helps my channel, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.